there's a thing called primary water, which is water that's made in the earth somewhere, down below, and it comes up to the surface of the earth, just like Victor Schauberger, who knew more about water than anybody, said the water you should drink it should never have been in the air, and it should have come up on its own power to the surface of the earth. So like a spring that bubbles up by itself. And we now know that's called primary water. It's made de novo, anew, deep in the earth somewhere, and then it travels up by coursing through the rocks and making pathways for itself, and comes up on its own terms, on its own power, and emerges as springs. And all the healing springs that have ever been used have been this kind of primary water. Now, if somebody says, well, Tom, how do you know that that's never been in the hydrological cycle, right? It's never been in that evaporating clouds. It's actually simple, because all the water in the hydrological cycle has what's called isotope, which is that's a whole different thing to get into what an isotope is, but it's a variation of hydrogen called tritium. And the water in the hydrological cycle all has tritium, more or less, depending on how many times it's gone up and down. And primary water has no tritium in it, because it's never been in the air to pick up that form of hydrogen. So it's very easy to tell which is which. And essentially, you don't want tritium in your water that you're exposed to. It's not real water. It's heavier water. It's not very good for biological systems.